In this Circuits of the Past video, we have a compilation of Herman's visits to Brooklands. He visited on the 23rd of July 2018 as part of the circuit tour through northern France and England. We start at the Brooklands Museum with a visit to the old banked racetrack. Brooklands opened in 1907 and was the first ever purpose-built racetrack in the world. It was an initiative from entrepreneur Hugh F. Locke-King. As racing on public roads was banned by British law, he wanted to build a permanent racing venue. They built the circuit near the village of Weybridge, southwest of London. In 1908, the first airfield of Great Britain opened on the infield of the track. Because of the unique possibilities to test their products, manufacturers of cars and airplanes flocked to settle around the Brooklands circuit. Brooklands was combined of a high-banked oval with a road circuit on the infield. There was also a steep hill to test vehicles. Before and after the First World War, Brooklands had a huge boom. Motorsport was only for the rich those days. Not only the drivers themselves, but also the audience consisted only of wealthy people. The right crowd and no crowding was a circuit slogan. World War II would eventually become the downfall of Brooklands. The aircraft manufacturer Vickers was located on the infield. During the Second World War, this factory had to run at full speed and capacity, and so expansion was necessary. Since the circuit was not used during the war, a part of the banking was demolished. Moreover, the circuit was easy to recognise from the air by the German Air Force. To camouflage it, holes were made into the surface, in which trees were then planted. In 1946, the site was then sold to Vickers, which went further with the demolition of parts of the banking. It wasn't until half a century later that Brooklands finally got the status of being a monument, which therefore prevents further demolition. Today, a part of the old Brooklands circuit belongs to the Brooklands Museum. These stone buildings are old air raid shelters from World War II for the workers of the Vickers aircraft factory. Next to the old banking, the Brooklands Museum contains a huge collection of historic cars and motorcycles. Outdoors is also a collection of airplanes. Another place where you can visit some of the remains of the old Brooklands circuit is the Mercedes-Benz World. Here you can visit the back straight called the Railway Straight. Also present at Mercedes-Benz World are the remains of the Campbell circuit, the name of the road circuit which was in the infield. In the evening, Herman visited some of the other parts of the banking. Unfortunately, these aren't accessible for the general public, but can be seen from the public roads. And that's it for Herman's visit to Brooklands. On the next day he would go to Silverstone and Mallory Park, and then later he would visit Donington Park, Alton Park, Aintree, the abandoned Leyland Test Track, Cadwell Park and Brands Hatch. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more memories to the circuits of the past.